I am approaching my pain tolerance level quite rapidly, and if everything is going to progress as it has been up until now, then I am considering to end it all because it's just too much. It is way too much. Every single waking moment is torture, and it's hard. It's just fucking hard to be alive. And I don't know how long I'll be able to handle it. The only thing that currently keeps me alive is music. There are songs that are not going to be recorded and published if I leave prematurely. And I long ago given up on the idea of having a good life for myself. It seems far out of reach. I doubt that I'm ever going to be able to heal. And my biggest wish and desire is to somehow create something of value to others. Music, videos, my story, the wisdom, if I've got any at all to share, so others can somehow navigate their own journeys. I suspect I'm not the only one suffering immensely, and there are probably millions of people out there in the world, and fuck it, that's what I'm living for. That's what I have been living for. The only problem is that I I don't want to do anything. I'm too tired for creativity. There's no joy. I'm depressed. There's apathy constantly present, and I'm just looking forward to the end of the day so I can go to sleep and I don't want to wake up. And before my head hits the pillow, I am contemplating different means of ending it all. Today my fantasy is taking a short-term rental car and drive it off a bridge. Fuck, it's so tempting. But no, it's not what I'm going to do. I've stayed alive far too fucking long to give up right now. 12 years since my first unsuccessful attempt, and I'm still fucking here. Thinking about it, holding on to my purpose, and not letting these thoughts take over. And I've got to stay alive because I'm meant for more. What if I'm meant for more? I've been given a command to stay alive and share the path with others. Higher source, God, universe, voice, whatever told me to do it. I have to do it. And now I have no connection with any spiritual power whatsoever. And I'm thinking about it. I don't even know what to do, where to turn. The only spirit I have access to is my own ability to somehow navigate this miserable journey by tapping into a higher level perspective. And fuck it, I want to offer so much value to others. I really want to connect with those who are suffering and looking for answers, and maybe I have something to offer. I don't know, I feel like a useless fucking piece of shit because of my conditions, and it's hard to see beyond the physical constraints I'm dealing with because that's what I'm identifying with. I feel like I'm this broken body. 35, broke, alone, trapped indoors in my sister's childhood bedroom with nobody to turn to, nobody to share this with. And the only thing that keeps me going is my fucking purpose. Fucking, I don't believe in it. I've lost all hope, I've lost all desire to do anything, but here I am and I will not give up. Fuck it, don't give up, okay? I've said it so many times and yet here I am again, talking myself through it. I've been through it, okay? I've been through it. I wanted to die. I wanted to die so many times. I told myself to keep on going. I made it through. And then again, fucking another collapse. And then again, I give the proms. And then again, I collapse. And I'm so tired of getting back up over and over and over again. I fall and I get back up. I fall and I get back up. And I fall and I get back up. And I'm tired. Getting back up seems so fucking pointless. It seems painful because the hopes that are being shattered, they cut deeply, they fucking hurt. I feel like I'm being betrayed by life itself. I'm trying so hard, I'm doing my best, and I'm so fucking sincere with my intentions. And yet here I am, fuck, suffering immensely. This feels like a fucking hell. Fucking hell on earth, bitch. Why is it happening to me? God only knows. And if I could fucking talk to him and find out, that would be. That's all I want right now, to be honest. Just give me an answer. And the answer, according to what I have extrapolated so far, is this. We come to this human realm for the purpose of remembering who we are. The more we suffer, the more power is added to the realization we're not these bodies. That's number one. First of all, to wake us up. Wake up and realize you're not this body. Number two is by going through it. We can demonstrate to ourselves that we are greater than the conditions, and that's how we return back to our true spirit core essence. First of all, we acknowledge that this is not what we want, and then we realize we're something more. And we don't get there by avoiding this reality, but by working with it. And the harder it is, the greater the potential for becoming who we truly are, which is limitless, pure, blissful spirit being that has decided to embark on this journey, and we choose the level of difficulty according to the desire that we have for becoming greater than the circumstance. And if the conditions were easy, then there wouldn't be no need for expanding into our true essence. And the more difficult it gets, the more requirement there is for us to channel the spirit being into this realm. Because the suffering that I'm going through could, under no circumstance, be endured simply from the perspective of a human self. It just logically makes no sense to suffer so much. And so that led me to tapping into this higher level perspective. And we are supposed to stay alive and we are supposed to go through it all. if we want to extract the most value from this experience. And when we get to leave these bodies naturally when the time is right, then we are going to experience all of the gifts that we have been collecting and accumulating as a result of navigating this fierce and troublesome and torturous human journey. That's all I know about it. And that's what helps me to go through it. If I were not aware of my spirit self, I would have long ago made a fucking successful attempt, but I will not because there's more to it than this. And I'm fucking passing out right now. It's time to go to sleep and fucking wake up tomorrow and suffer again, I guess. I'm open to things getting better, and at the same time, I've got to accept that it's maybe it's not ever going to get better. And so what? I completely put my fucking myself in the hands of God's source universe, whatever higher power there is, sincerely desiring for its will to happen. And if possible, to know its will. If not, then it's fine. Maybe that's the ultimate test. To be just okay with it and to trust that God knows what it's doing. Everything is divinely orchestrated and it's all happening for a reason. There are no mistakes, there are no coincidences, and there are no rewinds because it is all unfolding exactly as it is supposed to. So let's keep on going and let's dwell in this realm until it's done, until it's naturally done. Let's keep on going and let's allow life do what it knows how to do the best, which is to shape us into who we truly are. That's the best I can do right now, and it has to be enough because ultimately that's what we are. Not these bodies, not these stories. We are the ones who have the power to decide what we make of it all.